Auga,
Red Cow is
auga,
under attack. I repeat,
auga,
Red Cow
auga,
is under attack.
auga,
Assemble all
auga,
slobs in
auga,
X-Wing
auga.
formation and go after the offender.
This is Red Cow 1. All X-Wings in attack formation. Deploy your wing nacelles. So clearly what we have here is a man-child deciding to make videos about us. Yes, EJ, laugh about it. He does very childish things, and it's like a flashback to 2016. Circa 2016, if you will. He has gameplay footage as he poorly plays a dated JRPG style game, and I'm almost expecting him to have Counter-Strike Surfers or whatever that game was called in its place. But what he has done is attacked my character and our channel's character, and he is the epitome of toxic masculinity. So what we did was we brigaded and got everyone from the Discord to go after him. About halfway through, everybody started petering out, and most of the X-Wings had got blown up. So all that was left was the Y-Wings, and nobody likes Y-Wings. They suck. I mean, it's stupid. It's a Y.
Anyway, so, yeah, some shit popped off. I made a spicy little video about Red Cow, and within, I was like an hour, I was getting blown up messages. Maybe it was at 2 hours. I don't know. And it's all Red Cow, like defenders coming from the Discord, just swarming like an angry beehive. And it's quite funny. So a bunch of people decided to tell me they didn't like me and how dumb I was. And some of them were pretty cordial, a lot more cordial than I was. I mean, I don't think I came in that hot. I think I said some pretty mild things, but I mean, it just depends on who you're dealing with on the internet. There's some people that have extremely weak feelings. I'm guessing this is Frankie's comments. I don't know if it's him or it's EJ or whoever slob runs their channel. I'm guessing it's him. I'm just going to assume it's him because he was like, you made fun of my wife and my family and my da-da-da. Did you guys all come from the same thesaurus or something? Did you all like sit in the Discord and like thumb through the pages and like, this is what we're gonna get? Now, like I said, I'm just a blue collar worker, but I don't know what this self-flagellation is. It's just opinions. I'm not saying that, you're terrible people, your channel deserves to be deleted or anything like that. I just, I have a difference of opinion about the content you make. You guys are acting like I punched your mother or something. Let's get into these comments here because I gotta look at them. Oh, fillets. Oh, it's man fillets himself. Oh, yes. Yes, I filleted myself because I said that I have tools. At a certain point, I think it's Frankie says, is this an attempt to get an hour-long roast? I didn't even know it was him at first. I just responded, how could someone make a roast in 11 minutes of unscripted banner? Like, are we playing the game where you rant psychotically about me, my family, my friends, and then reply, geez, why do you care so much? It's fucking juvenile. I guess it's not the fact that you care so much, is that you care enough to, rile the hive. If you were like the first person and the only person, like, hey, dude, that was fucked up, I would probably just have, bants with you back and forth, and that would be fine. And I wouldn't say we'd ever come to an agreement about it. Doubtful, 100%. But at a certain point, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. You go your way, I go mine. But because it was so many people, it kind of changes the dynamic of things. It's not a private conversation, it's a public conversation. And you've got all your little slobs tag teaming in, I got this one, boss. Oh, you sure showed the evil man on the internet. Wow.
He's an electrician. He's blue collared. He has 5 generators.
He's saying that, I said he insinuated things, but he was guarding from the fact that it was likely someone going to crap on me for not having a generator. Oh, are we sweeping back around? Are we getting into meta irony? Do we need the chart? I'm supposed to know everything you think and say and do, just like you're supposed to know everything I think and say and do. Like, this is the thing. It's like, just let bants be bants and stop crying about things. This is the problem with a lot of people in the world and on the internet. But I think the Redcow people have been in this like echo chamber of positivity, and everybody's so nice to them. And I was too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said in my first video, I was a fan of theirs. But like I said, I think they just went down a path I can't follow. And I made a video, and it was kind of a shit post. So that's really all there is to it. And then he says that, so it's not that I think that anybody that has generators or not is lesser or more or anything like that. I see a clear path of us and thems. And you might think I'm just, you know, sensitive about it, whatever. It's just like an opinion, man. There's no other way to put it. It's an opinion. I believe I just picked up on something that you guys have, a trend that you guys have talked about. It seems to be a trend of, like, you're a Ooga Booga man and you have tools, and we are the arteurs. We create. That's just something I picked up on. It's a joke. Like, it's a fucking joke. The whole thing is a joke. Another thing I want to talk about is that you're referring, like, I referenced your family. I talked about your wife. All I said about her was in a hypothetical statement that if there was something wrong at your house, you'd have to call somebody like me or my company to come fix things for you. I didn't say that she's called me. I didn't mean it like that. In terms of talking about your kids, I'm not talking about your kids. I don't care about your kids. What I'm saying is I think it's gross to put your kids on the internet. I wouldn't do that. That's why my kids aren't on the internet. That's why my family's not on the internet, because I shield them from things like the big bad man like me, okay? I shitpost and make silly comments that can be completely misconstrued as I hate them, hate speech and this, that, and the other, and you're so angry and nasty, and it can crush somebody who has a weak constitution. That's not who you're talking to. Like, send your whole gang, dude. Send them all. I'm not one of you. That's just pretty clear. I'm not that type of person. And that's why I just made a funny video. If you took things offensively about Junt, like, that wasn't my position. I wasn't trying to say, like, from my perspective, the way I see the Junt situation is from a position of an addict. I mentioned in the video, I'm an alcoholic. I've been sober 3 years. And when I see somebody sitting down and like consuming what is their addiction, it makes me uncomfortable because it reminds me of my problems. On a personal level, like I said, if you put me in a bar with a bottle of Johnny Walker, I'm going to consume it. There's nothing that's going to stop me. And the only safeguards I have are staying away from it and being healthy and living a pure lifestyle and those types of things. And what I'm saying about Junt is, like, you just sit him at a table and surround him with food and, like, eat it, dude. Like, what do you think of this? Eat it. Like, for a person in his position, and I'm not trying to cast stones here. Don't take it that way. I'm saying a person in his position, and I have lost friends that were morbidly obese. They got sores on their bodies. They lost limbs. You know, they ended up in a coffin, an oversized coffin, because they didn't stop it when they could have. And that's my point, is I love Junt. I feel like he's the main character of your show. He's really cool. He's a really nice guy. And I'm sorry that I am sorry about that. There's two things I'm sorry about. I'm sorry when after the guy I said was autistic, I'm sorry I said bad things about Junt. But I say it from a point of retardation and somebody like me who has like exactly no social cues. I just say things that are on my mind and like fuck the consequences, because in my life, saying what's on top of my head has been rewarding. Saying whatever's on my mind has advanced my career, and the assertiveness and the jokingness and those types of things have gotten me to where I am. So yes, I do continue those habits. But in that same regard, I have seen you guys absolutely destroy James Rolfe, his family, and his friends and his orbiters. You have said pretty nasty things about them. Stuff that I would seem is fairly close to the toxicity of what I said in my video. If you guys don't think that, and you think it's just, well, we're allowed to say that because it's just whatever excuse you make for yourselves that allows you to be able to say things that could be seen as hurtful. That's the same thing that's in my head. Is I made a critique, several critiques. You guys didn't like them, and that's fine. And you critiqued my character. That's fine. There's nothing that you're going to say that's going to change the outcome of my existence on this planet. There's nothing I can say that's going to change the outcome of your existence on this planet. It's just something to do while we're on this dirt pile and having a good time. And you can either like laugh about it or you can cry about it. And it looks like your guys and your orbiters, your little slobs, have decided, well, let's go after him. And that's fine. Go for it. I'm actually kind of surprised you didn't try to take the video down. You know, if you do, that's fine. I'll post it somewhere else. That's really the extent of this. Is it's just bants, and I think you guys are being overly sensitive. If you can't take criticism, then don't go after James Rolfe. I'm not defending James Rolfe, and this is not a James Rolfe thing, because I jump on the train of not liking James as well. I unsubscribed from James when he started making his movie because I thought he was missing the message. And I only just recently started watching him again because I thought he kind of recaptured that magic, at least a little bit of it. You know, I'm not defending James, but like those that live in a glass house need to shut their mouths. You know, you've made critiques, I've made critiques, but I'm not the one crying about it because I'm not offended yet. Anyway, so that's this entire childish story all wrapped up. If you guys want to make a roast about me, I don't really know what content you're going to have, but good luck. I won't be paying attention. If you guys want to brigade my channel again and let me know when the roast is available to watch, that'll be great.